Yes, my people, Big PROZECH here, and you already know what it is, man. We're talking sneakers, kicks, and crepes. The reason why we're here, obviously, is to look at these bad boys right here. Yes, guys, we are looking at the Adidas Ultraboost 22. Here they are in hand. We've got it in the white, and we've got it in the core black, like super light, really cool looking shoe. I'm a massive Ultraboost fan, and we're gonna get into all of that. If that sounds like something you would like, obviously like the video, comment, subscribe, do all of that great stuff. And without any further ado, let's find out how these bad boys look on feet. Two shoes both cost me £159. They dropped the first week in December 2021. I managed to pick them up direct from N. Shout out N Clothing. Obviously make sure part of my affiliation group. Hit up the links in the description below. You might be able to get yourself some amazing discounts along with some other amazing brands. I usually talk about the secondary market, but these are GRs, which are general releases for those that are not in the know. Right, so these are readily available currently on End, as I said, for £159, but you can also pick them up obviously direct from Adidas. When you've got a stock like Fu, you don't really need to add extra sizing. Adidas suggests go true to size, so I'm also suggesting you go true to size. True to size will fit perfectly. When we're talking about the Ultraboost, you're literally talking about elite level comfort. In my opinion, the standard for comfort, the Ultraboost was one of the shoes that really put comfort technology with regards to running shoes on the map. So yeah, definitely a supremely comfortable shoe. The reasons for the comfort are very simple. You've got a sock, primed the upper, and you've got a massive amount of boost. Far more boost than we did when we initially started with the whole Ultraboost. And I'll give you an example just down here. This is like an Ultraboost 2, and you can see when you compare the amount of boost, like it's night and day. Like there's such a huge difference. I would probably say when you're comparing them, it's almost 30 to 40% more boost in the latest version of the Ultraboost, which is awesome. I'm talking about looks. Let's get to how the shoe looks, and I'm gonna switch out of the core black and switch into the white. And this is crispy, absolutely crispy. Like look at this shoe, it's beautiful. You get me? So yeah, on this particular shoe, some of the areas I'm gonna point out, obviously I've talked about it already, but it's a full primed upper. You've got some aeration, so you've got in the weave pattern, you've got some aeration around the top of the toe box here. You've got sort of a real dial back, sort of a real peel back vibe. It's not obviously uncaged, but the lacing unit is literally sewed directly onto the prime knit. A real quick point with regards to the prime knit, it is made in collaboration with Parlay, so there is recycled plastics within the prime knit as well, which is awesome. So you're kind of saving the planet and getting your stunt on and running really fast at the same time. Even on the inside, it actually says N plastic waste, made with Parlay ocean plastics. You can see that there. One of the things I really like about the white version is the sort of translucent outsole. Massive amount of boost. Different from the core black, as you can see, you've got sort of a more grey, but it is still quite see-through, but it is pretty awesome all at the same time, but it is Yeah, it's definitely a grey. Obviously underneath, and I'll bring them both out so you can see, you've got the exposed boost. So there's a significant amount of exposed boost, and you've got the Continental natural performance rubber as your outsole to give you maximum amount of grip. Good friend once told me, if a tire maker is making the outsole of your shoes, you ain't never slipping, and I ain't trying to get caught slipping out on these roads, you get me? So yeah, no slip, you get me, full grip. There's been so many iterations. I really vibed with the earlier iterations. I think the initial one was fantastic, and I think the second and the third were pretty cool. I think obviously when you're getting into sort of like the higher numbers, it's very minute changes, and then all of a sudden there's a massive change and So I think there was a period in time where it kind of lost me, where I really vibed with the earlier iterations, but I feel like this particular version of the shoe is kind of bringing me back in regards to the awesomeness of this particular silhouette. So obviously at this point they've got the same name, but it's a completely different shoe, because ultimately the silhouette of this shoe and the silhouette of this shoe is like, these are both core blacks as well, and it's completely different. Like there's so many differences between the two, obviously both immense, but I really feel like you can see here with this like sort of peaks up and it sort of slopes down and comes up a little bit at the back. It's completely different, because obviously there is still a peak up, because obviously, right, but the peak isn't as pronounced as it was earlier. It was so much more pronounced. I don't know if you can see that, but it was so much more pronounced when it was initially made. So that is far more reduced, and there's a huge amount more boost at the back there. This is way higher. I don't know the reason why you'd need this sort of heel counter bit to be so high, just maybe to get the shoe on and to have that comfort and security of the shoe remaining on your foot. And so with all of that being said, would I cop the shoe or would I stop the shoe? Let me think about this. It's a cop that. At £159, this shoe is an absolute steal in my opinion. A shoe that you can work out with and a shoe that you can walk out with. Let me put it to you like this. The shoe is absolutely fire. It's slick, it is functional, it works day and night in my opinion. In the gym or on the dance floor, you're looking fire, you get me? So yeah, definitely, like in every way, shape and form, it's a cop that. But who cares what I think, guys? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like Sneaker Chat, make sure to go check out Kicks Chronicles, our sneaker history podcast. Season 1 is available on YouTube, and if you like listening to it in your ears, it's available everywhere that you get podcasts. So make sure to go and support your boy. And once again, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. Let me know what you think of the Ultraboost 22 in the comments below. And until I see you, man, down the road, stay blessed.